Okay, introduce yourself to us. And
I'm interested to keep money in this country, Australia, not so money overseas.
What's your name?
My name David Jones. How are you? Good?
Good. How are you?
Not too bad, not too bad.
What? Not too bad, not too bad. Is it good or is it not
a little sick, a little sick.
Yeah?
Little
bad
sick.
back?
Oh, too bad, very bad, very bad.
What did you do?
Nothing.
No, what did you do to make you bad?
Just from
Just-
cold. Yeah, from cold,
Otherwise you're okay?
Yeah, okay, yeah, okay.
Are you a happy man?
I'm very happy with this country.
Yeah?
Yeah, I like this country, Australia. It's the best country, Australia.
How long have you been here?
Oh, nearly 30 years. Nearly 30 years, yeah.
30 years.
Nearly, yeah.
Where were you before that?
I've been from Europe, Bosnia.
Yeah.
And
30 years you've been here.
yeah.
What has been the best experience in those 30 years?
What here? I do security, a lot of security. I work full time. Security guard, I work in the travel agents, and I work real estate.
You've done a lot of things.
Work builder.
Did you get married?
I lost my wife in the war, the dead,
Yeah?
Killed in the war, that's
When was that?
4 years ago. 4 years ago.
How did that happen? You were living here, weren't you?
Yeah, I live here because I work here.
And your wife went back?
It was holiday.
Not much of a holiday.
And,
That's shocking.
And Serbs killed. Lost my wife.
Yeah? Do you have children?
You got only one son.
One son. And he's here?
He's now in Switzerland holiday.
He's okay?
Oh, he's okay.
Was your wife alone on holiday then?
Just was I sent to see parents and family, and they happened.
Do you have friends?
I got a lot of friends.
Yeah, they help you?
Yeah, I got a lot of friends here, all Australians. No, the other people, just Australian, nice people.
Yes, yeah.
Other people, if you tell your story, laugh,
Yes.
And this country, understand each other,
How do you think you're going to deal with the rest of your life without your wife?
Maybe if you got to win a lot, I have to marry it again.
Yeah? Would you marry again?
Why not?
Yeah.
That's it. I'm not crazy man.
Yeah.
If I think no point to be stupid.
Yeah, yeah. But you haven't met anybody yet?
Not yet, not yet.
Somebody else with you?
There's a pair of us.
Well, where are you going?
We were going back to the office.
Good, let's go with you. Can we come with you? Where is it?
North Sydney.
Oh, no problem.
Jump in.
Dominic and Mark, Andrew and Greg.
How are you, Greg?
Good. Dominic, we're going to your office. What do you do at the office?
We're in outdoor advertising.
Ah! Well, why are you going indoors?
We've actually just been to look at a property, potentially for some signage that a chap rang up about. We've gone to have a look at one, and then we've actually had one renovated, I suppose is the best way to put it, and checked it out whether it was to the specifications that we asked for, because it was worked on overnight.
You married?
No, sort of. I have a lovely girlfriend at home, so she watches this show, so I better say she's a lovely girlfriend.
And you've been together for a while?
7 years. I'm actually 7 years together, of which 1 year's been here in Sydney. I'm a Melbourne boy.
How did you guys meet? I don't mean you guys, I mean you and...
We love each other.
Now.
Not you and Mark, you and your girlfriend whose name is...
Jenny.
Jenny.
This is probably a beauty for all you desperate men out there. I actually met her in a supermarket.
Doing what? Wheeling your trolley?
Well, I actually walked in to buy some things to cook a meal, and she was there with her mother, and I walked up in the fruit and veggie section and said, "Are you lost? Would you like a guided tour?" And chased her, followed her home in the car, and pulled up out the front and gave her the business card and said, because I was working for Bolle at the time, "If you'd like some sunglasses repaired, give us a ring. If you don't want your sunglasses repaired, give us a ring anyway." And she did a week later, and the rest is history. Now, we're about to go underground, so you better turn your light on. We're going to the dungeon, the cave of greatness.
Yeah, this is our crazy office.
This is Andrew Urban from Front Up on the
Hi.
East.
Hi, everybody. Where's your office?
I get the unfortunate one in here.
Have you got a picture of Jenny?
Oh, just shouldn't have done that. She's going to love this. There you go. That's about the best one I can do. And the only thing that's missing is the prison numbers underneath.
Can't tell whether she's... Is that red hair or blonde?
Sort
of blondish.
Blondie, yeah.
Blonde, yeah. She's very attractive. What about before Jenny? Did you have any relationships that ended badly?
Oh, this could get me into trouble. I have a lovely 11-year-old son. He's a terrific young man.
What's his name?
His name's Aidan. And Yeah, we have, his mother and I don't actually see eye to eye as much as probably what we should for his sake. But I think there's probably a lot of guys out there who can relate to that one. Yeah, it just didn't work out. And
You were married for how long?
no, not married.
Not married. So does he know? I mean, how au fait is Aidan with all of that?
Oh, he's right up to date. In fact, whilst he's 11 years old, he's probably 11 going on 40. He's a very bright young lad.
He lives with his mother?
He lives with his mother, who's now living with a chap, Chris, down there, and his mother and Chris have got another little baby. And Aidan takes great pride in looking after his younger brother and feeding him and doing all those type of things. So he's really matured a lot from it. And
When that broke up, that relationship between you and his mother broke up, was that a bad time? I guess it wasn't a good time.
No, I don't think there ever is a good time for a relationship to break up. I was always concerned about his welfare, and of course my mother and father have been heavily involved in his upbringing as well. So, yeah, it was a bit stressful for a while. It's got better over the years.
How long ago was that now?
Oh,
8, 10?
yeah. Pardon me. Yeah, he was very young, but he's basically grown up with his mother and father apart. So it's been, thrown in the deep end a little bit, and he's grinning and bearing it, I suppose. But we still stay in. Like I spoke to him last night on the phone, and he comes and stays with us up here. I mean, when I was in Melbourne, I should point out, I used to have him stay every second weekend, and we used to put the footy jumpers on and go and see the Mighty Blues. And that's the one thing he is missing about going to the footy. But now on holidays, he comes up here and stays with us for a couple of weeks. And last time he put on a collar and tie and came in the office and did a bit of work experience. For an 11-year-old boy, it was a bit of a buzz. So we've got a really good relationship, and it's the most stressful time of my life is when he leaves. I go to the airport and say, "See you later, mate." And I give him a big hug and a kiss, and he says, "See you, Dad," and he turns around and I know he's crying, and he knows I'm crying, and we get back and get in the car, and I'm sobbing all the way home because I'm really upset that he's going back home. But it's a fact of life, and hopefully that'll change as the years go on. He might come and live here, I might move back to Melbourne, whatever.
Have you thought about other children with Jenny?
Geez, you always ask the questions how to get me in this shit. I've looked at it from a slightly different point of view, and people watching the show may think I'm being a bit of a smart-ass, but I believe that, like, I've already got a son, and I'm very pleased and happy with that. I'm happy to have more children, but when it's all said and done, the guy doesn't have a lot to do with it. He has a very minor part, and I believe that the woman has to make a fairly strong commitment to go through with it. They've got to carry the pregnancy, and they've got a lot of the upbringing type of things. So I've been a bit of a chauvinistic pig and thrown it back at Jenny and said, "Look, you have to make the decision to go through with it. When you've made that decision, then we'll make the plan, because there's no point making plans if you get cold feet and pull out." So there has been a couple of heated discussions on it, and yes and no, but look, I'll never say no to more children. I mean, my son's the greatest joy of my life, so why not have more joy?
Lovely song. Can you, sorry. Can you tell us about your beautiful song? You didn't make it, did you? Are you clever like that?
No, I bought it in India.
You bought it in India?
Yeah.
And you obviously like Indian things.
Oh, well, I'm a Hare Krishna devotee, so that's why I wear saris.
Right.
Yeah.
So is that something that you've found along the way, or were you born into it?
No, I've been a member for 25 years now.
It's a long time.
Yeah. I really like it.
What's your name?
Surabhi.
Surabhi. What does that mean?
Surabhi means the transcendental cow, the giver of abundance of milk. It's a sacred cow in India.
Is that a common name with Hare Krishna?
Oh, and then Surabhi, well, not that many devotees have got that name. I'm probably one of the older devotees who's got that name. There's a few, maybe one or two younger devotees that have only been in the movement a few years, so they might have that name.
What attracts you to it?
I like the philosophy. And
what part of it do you like best?
Well, I like all of it.
All of it?
All of the philosophy, because it's very, it's based on on the ancient scriptures, and it answers questions to many answers in life that you can't find an answer to. And so that's why I like it so much. So it's very fulfilling.
What was your situation before
I
Hare
was
Krishna?
a Methodist Christian,
And were you
but I was only quite young at that time.
Well, yes, 25 years ago you would have been
Yeah.
very young.
Not
So-
that young.
How did you and Hare Krishna come together?
Oh, well, I was travelling overseas, and I met the Hare Krishna devotees in Amsterdam, and I was in that time in my life when I was very much searching for the answers to many questions, and I actually met the devotees, and they answered a lot of those questions throughout scriptures, and the lifestyle was very nice, and so I was very happy with the whole situation. So I went to live in the temple, and I've lived there ever since. The 25 years I've been a member now, and I've never felt like that I ever wanted to do anything else other than that in my awareness, my spiritual awareness.
So it's a very spiritual life. You have no material possessions to speak of.
You have material possessions, but instead of using those material possessions for enjoying the senses, you use those material possessions in the service of God.
What about people who are not devotees? Do you mix with them? Do you
I
have?
have lots of friends.
Yes?
Yeah.
It doesn't cause any kind of, if you like, cultural friction,
No,
spiritual friction?
not at all.
No.
I make friends easy. They like me,
Yeah.
and people like what I'm doing. And when they're ready, they ask questions about what I
Yes,
do,
yes.
and I'm quite willing to answer them.
Yeah.
But I think the important thing for me, because I'm the only member up here in Darwin, is that just what I do is my example of my life, and
Yes.
I think that's more an important thing. Our spiritual master always said you should teach by example.
Is there anything you've given up?
No, not really. I've got everything. See, the thing is that you don't have to give up anything. The only thing we do give up, we have principles. We don't eat meat, fish or eggs, and we don't smoke and take intoxication like drugs or anything. We don't gamble, and we're vegetarian. And so for me, that's no big deal.
What about sex and sexuality? Where does that
when you
fit in?
can, sex is there if you're married, and you can have children. And I've got 5 children, and I've been married, had a relationship, and had children.
Are you still married?
No, at the moment I'm not.
What are their names?
One's called Nandi, he's 9. And one's called Abai Turan, he's named after my spiritual master. And another one's called Bimala Prashad. And I've got 2 daughters, one's called Anasuya and one's called Rasalila.
And where are you from?
Gatesborough.
And what are you doing here today?
Oh, I'm about to go to school.
You what?
Going to school soon.
You're going to school soon?
Yeah.
It's the middle of the day.
Yeah, I know.
Shouldn't you be at school
No,
now?
I missed my bus.
You missed your bus.
Yeah, go catch the next one.
All right. What's your friend's name? What's your name?
Sean.
Sean. You
Yeah.
going to school with him?
Nah, I go to school.
You don't go to school?
Nah.
Why not?
Bash the principals.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Which are?
Miss the store and that. 'Cause I won't let me smoke in school.
So what do you do all day?
Run amok.
Run amok?
You're
not running amok now.
Nah, we're just about to.
Yeah? What are you going to do to run amok?
I don't know.
Run amok?
Yeah, that's what you usually do, isn't it?
Yeah. What sort of things do you like to do when you run amok?
Bash people, take people's money off them, take people's hats, just kick chairs around, go and kick people off the rollerblades, skateboards and that.
Okay. Is that fun?
Yeah.
Yeah? Does anybody ever get angry with you?
Nah, one person did, but I smacked the shit out of him.
And what happened then?
He cried to the police.
And?
I got arrested.
Did you?
Yeah.
And they let you go again?
Yeah.
Yeah?
We're going to be on TV, are we?
Where's your mum and dad?
Dead.
Are they?
Yeah.
Is this true?
Yeah. He wouldn't know anyway. He doesn't know me.
Doesn't he?
Nah. Oh, I've only been hanging with him for a couple of days.
A couple of days.
Yeah. Hey!
You poked your tongue out at a policeman.
Hey.
Is it your dad?
Nah.
Where do you live?
In Newtown.
Where's that?
Up there.
Who do you live with?
Myself.
And?
My girlfriend.
Your girlfriend? How's your girlfriend?
What?
How old is your girlfriend?
16.
And you?
14.
How long have you had this girlfriend?
About 2 years.
2 years. Gee, you're an old married couple.
Yeah, we wish.
So where are you going now?
I don't know.
Don't know.
Walking around.
All right. Nice to meet you guys.
Yeah. Catch you later.
Look after yourself.
What time's that going to be on TV?
What's going on? Nothing's going on.
What's this for?
It's a program, Conversations with People.
What show is it?
It's called Front Up.
Oh, front up. Oh, we're trying to have a conversation.
Yes.
Let's do it.
What's your name?
My name's Desi.
Dizzy.
Desi, yep.
Desi, sorry.
Desi.
I'm Andrew.
Andrew, pleased to meet you.
Hi.
Yes, this is my girlfriend Joanna.
Hello,
Hi.
Joanna. Come and stand a bit closer to us so we can hear you.
Yes.
Okay.
Where were you heading right now?
Oh, we actually live in Melbourne.
Swanston Street.
She's a university student at Melbourne
Yes.
and stuff. And we were just having a browse around the city. Such a lovely day. Thought we'd browse around the city and
Get a pop.
and see
Get a
what's
poppy.
going on. Yeah, get a poppy. You know, support the veterans and stuff.
Yeah.
And just have a general browse around town, you know, just have a good time. That beautiful day for it, you know.
It is.
Just
How come you've got the luxury of a whole day off?
Students.
students, holidays,
Year's finished.
university.
You're
is
at
the
uni
best.
too.
Pardon?
You at uni too?
No, I'm at Swinburne. I'm at Swinburne TAFE.
What are you studying?
I'm finishing my VCE. I went back to school because I had a couple of years out of school, a bit of
Yes.
trouble in that. As a youngster, I didn't like school when I was younger. I'm 20 now, and
You're older and wiser.
older and wiser, and it's like a sponge. Like it goes in
Yes.
like a sponge now.
Yeah.
You know, like I'd recommend to anyone that wanted to go back to school,
Yes.
like you know, older, don't hesitate because
Yes.
it's like a sponge. You just take it in because you've grown. You grow out of that you know that childish behaviour of throwing paper and stuff. You know, and it's really good. You actually find it interesting. Well, I used to find school really boring and stuff.
I've gone straight through. I've gone straight from high school into my second year of uni and I'm exhausted.
Yeah.
Sort of as if I'm sick of it and I get jealous of him having this renewed outlook on it all.
And of course also you have a bit of living and growing up in that period as well, new experiences.
Yeah.
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 But maybe you can help each other that way.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, she stimulates me. Like like educationally wise. Like
Yes.
she's you know she's great in that way because she's quite clever herself, and like her cleverness stimulates me
Yes.
to want to become even more clever and a bit more knowledge. And you know, I just want knowledge. That's all I'm out for. is
You
knowledge.
said you're finishing your,
VCE,
which is?
which is Victorian Certificate of Education, which is HSC, old HSC. When I finish that, I'll do university. Yeah.
Any particular course that you have in mind?
Not at the moment, but I wouldn't mind helping out because I'm half Aboriginal, and I wouldn't mind helping out, like becoming educated enough and helping out like young kids and stuff, you know, other young kids.
Some area of social work perhaps?
Yeah, somewhere like that. Yeah, PR stuff like that for sure. Because you know, I've got that sort of personality. I don't talk to anyone. I'm talking to you right now. You know? It's great. I see my the people who have raised me as my parents, as
Yes.
my mother and my father. They're as good as my natural blood.
Yeah.
You know, the only
He's got
difference.
characteristics of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like because I've lived with them since I was 2 years old. You know,
Yeah.
they've raised me.
Natural environments.
Just you get these qualities off them and stuff. Like even like the way I answer the phone, like I answer the phone sometimes, you know, you sound like my father, and he's no blood relation whatsoever. But, okay, you sound exactly like him.
Yeah. What's his name?
His name's Barry.
Barry. And your mum's name?
Barbara.
Barbara. Barry and Barbara. And you said you got into a bit of trouble when you were a little younger.
Yeah.
What sort of trouble?
Oh, just juvenile, sort of, you know, running amok and getting drunk and breaking into cars and stuff like that. And that was all that identity crisis sort of stuff, you know, I was going through. And it was just really bad.
Yeah.
You know,
How long did that last?
Probably about 2 years.
What do you think sorted you out? What do you think made you not have that identity crisis, or what resolved it?
Probably the penal system.
Yes. How long were you in?
I took a 6-month holiday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that what sobered you up?
No YTC or nothing.
Yeah.
And so straight into the penal system at 17 years old. And it certainly straightened me out there. Like, you know.
Because it was unpleasant?
Because it was unpleasant and because of the people that you meet in there.
Yeah.
They're actually like, they're immature and stuff. there's a lot of genuine good blokes in there. Like you know, they're not all bad.
Yeah.
There's a few genuine good blokes in there.
Yeah.
And they tell you, they explain to you how the whole thing goes. You know, if you want, you know, I've got to get out now or whatever. I'm getting out. You know, like I got my girlfriend, and I love it. I love life now. You know, I used to have this real big down on society. You know, I used to hate. I'd walk straight past you and that. But now I just love life. You know, it might be just the summer atmosphere and whatever. But I really love life now. It's great.
How long have you known each other?
Oh, about 12 months.
12 months. Where did you meet?
Fate.
It's just fate. I ran into her one time and I bought her some flowers.
Just like that?
Just on the street, and gave her my phone number and stuff. And she just said, cool. I gave her my phone number, she rang me up, and it's just gone from there.
In the time that you've known Desi, has he changed, or when you met him, was he already this happy, easygoing guy?
Not completely.
Not completely.
He was always happy and easygoing, but there's been a sort of renewed enthusiasm, hope, even.
Yeah. And has he changed you, do you think? Has he had an effect on you?
For sure. He's opened my eyes. He's made me probably less
Naive.
Even less snobby at times.
You're more accepting, more tolerant of people?
She has a personality where she can just like walk past someone and just not talk to them even though she knows them. But now she'll stop and talk to them because I've said, you know, just because we've learned of each other, you know, you feed off each other.
What do you call each other? Do you call him Desi?
She sometimes calls me stupid.
Idiot.
Desmond
when he's in trouble.
Desmond when I'm in trouble.
That's when it's serious.
Because I don't like Desmond. I'd rather Desmond.
Do you have any pet names for each other?
She's my princess. She's my princess. I mean, geez, that's original, isn't it? But no, she's my princess.
He's Robin Hood. Prince of Thieves.
I stole you, didn't I?
What are you after?
We're just meeting people like you.
Yeah, what do you want to know, Hermie? How they can rob the people or what?
Yeah.
Oh, no. You gotta be, in this country, everybody gotta be honest working.
You were an honest worker?
Of course.
What do you do?
Oh, a little bit of gypsy here, a little bit of gypsy there, you know, got too many things on my mind.
You got too many things going.
Too many things, yeah, that's right.
What's the pizza Venezia? Is that yours?
That mine, yeah, a little bit mine, yeah.
A little bit yours?
Yeah, mine, yeah, but, you know, just to do a little bit work there. And 7 days a week.
7 days a week?
7 days a week.
You married? You have a wife?
I can't keep myself. I can marry this day. Women, they want everything.
Yeah?
They want they want the wash machine, they want this, they want that. You never finish with a woman.
You've learned the hard way, have you?
Oh, I learned how to way, all right.
What's your name?
Tony.
Tony. Yeah. My name's Andrew.
Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you.
Pleased to meet you.
You born here in Townsville?
No, born in overseas.
Italy?
In Italy, yeah.
What part of Italy?
Not far from Rome, you know, around
yeah?
yeah.
What brought you here?
Well, you know, when you're young, you got the big idea, and that's a big idea never coming. And I come in this country, you know, just start doing a bit of work, and, you know, I thought I'd go back, but now I'm in 40 years in this country.
Now, what are you doing today, Tony?
Oh, deliver a bit of stuff, you know,
delivering some
bit of fruit to the shops, and got 2-3 shops, a bit here, a bit there, that's all.
And what about this afternoon? What are you going to do this afternoon?
I gotta go work this afternoon.
More work?
Yeah, I work in a pizza business, my business, you know, my little business down.
Yeah.
I work by myself.
So all tonight as well?
Yeah, till 9 o'clock.
And then tomorrow?
And tomorrow gotta do something else.
Yeah? No rest?
No rest.
That's no good, Tony. You gotta have some fun.
Yeah, but I mean, we come in this country to work, not coming to bludge around.
Oh, you don't have to bludge, but you have to have a bit of balance.
But they don't. My entertainment, enjoyment, do that. See, I'm enjoy talk to you now.
Oh, good, good.
What else you want?
Yeah. You got friends here, Italian friends?
I've got all friends.
Yeah?
All friends. Everybody's friend with me.
Of course. You're a friendly guy.
Yeah, well, why not? It's good to be long face. I come here and spend about half an hour, never good talk to these people, and now I got another place, have another good talk.
Good idea.
And that's my day is over. That's entertainment.
Yeah. Now, do you eat your pizza?
Yeah.
You eat your own pizza? Must be good.
Yeah, well, I make myself, hey.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Why aren't you there now? Isn't it open for lunch?
No, not for lunch. I work start about in the evening.
Yeah? What a pity we didn't know about it. Last night we could have come and had a pizza.
Huh?
But we're leaving now.
Where you going to?
Back to Sydney.
Oh, what a disaster.
When we come back to Townsville, we're going to look you up.
Yeah, okay. Look me up.
Look you up.
Look me. Now they're two different things now. I thought you look me up.
Wouldn't do that, Tony.
No, hey, well,
Good to meet you.
nice to meet you. Nice to meet
Ciao.
you. Ciao, ciao, senor.